something that is going different from what he's thinking, then they'll come and tell me, you know, Nithya, I was actually thinking of doing it this way, and I'll say, okay, that's what you want, okay, done. So I'll just shift immediately.
But when you see, because you're spontaneous, as you said, how much of this, how far does the spontaneity carry you? For instance, like Urvi is a period film, right? You don't want to be too contemporary in that. So there's a certain thought that has to go into how you maybe walk or like talk or because you don't want to be in like the Nithya Menen and Urvi that you're in 100 Days of Love or something. So where does the spontaneity end and where does the slight deliberateness, if I may, not method because that's not you, but that where does that how does that balance?
That's the thing about being an actor. It's not one thing. It's several things. So you can be a spontaneous actor, but it doesn't mean that you're not thinking.
Right.
It doesn't mean that you're not applying yourself to what is happening there. Along with being spontaneous and being really natural, you are also remembering your lines at that time. Along with remembering your lines, you're being spontaneous. Along with that, you're thinking about something else. You're thinking about the position, for example,
right,
that they said. So an actor has to do several things together and multitask together. When it comes to understanding a character, I think it also takes emotional intelligence more than anything. So that emotional intelligence sort of makes you suddenly connect to that character. You just know what this, say I'm playing someone like in Kanchana 2, right? Like it's a very, very different kind of a character. But somewhere my emotional intelligence connects to that character and says, this is the kind of person she is. And maybe nuances of body language of scene somewhere or something like that. Or you know, from your own imagination. And of course the directors will give you their input on technically, you know, certain things. So I would not say the spontaneity is there in the background as your way of acting, but along with it, it involves work as well.
Okay, I'm going to wrap up in a bit, so just ask you both one last question. Is there a difference between acting in, let's say, in your case, a Dear Comrade versus an Anjali Putra, and in your case, let's say, a Mersal versus a T.K. Rajiv Kumar film? You know, the two universes of very, very mainstream and I won't call Dear Comrade not mainstream, but I'm saying slightly alternate universe. I mean, like, is there a difference at all, or is everything just acting?
Anjali Putra was new, like, I was a baby, and Dear Comrade was a little grown up in the craft, so I wanted to be, like now, like I said, now I'm learning a lot of things. So I feel Dear Comrade, I gave in a lot more, like I already mentioned, and Anjali Putra, I don't even know what I was doing. You know, I was just like, okay, so this is what it takes to be acting. But Dear Comrade, I was like, what if we do that? What if we do this? What if we say this and this? Because I was quite, you know, involved in it, living. Like I knew.
No, I was also talking about the difference in the emotional temperature of the two films. You know, the zones are so different, right? One is very masala and one is... So is like is both the same kind of preparation or internal work or whatever it is, or is it easier in one than in the other?
I think Lily is much, you know, it's complicated. It's easy and yet very difficult. In Anjali Putra, it's easy yet difficult for the masala mix and everything. But every film is different. Right? Every film, you don't really prep. I don't know how you prep for a character. I just read about the character and, you know, reread and listen and talk about the character, and I think that's when I start knowing the difference. But yeah, I don't know how the prep and everything else happens.
I actually find it extremely enjoyable to do films like a T.K. Rajiv Kumar film. That's the difference for me. I enjoy myself when I do a film like Kolambi, or I do a film you know, I enjoy myself. I feel like an artist. I feel nourished. I feel like I'm in the right environment. The other thing I may do a little bit more in a detached way.
Thank you. Questions from the audience? Yeah. Should I?
Very good morning. My question is to both leading actresses. Both have you, in an early stage, you have grown up in Bangalore, which is known for multilinguistic and multicultural. So how much that has been influenced on you or made helpful to work across various industries? And to Rashmika, my exclusive question is, your upcoming films like Pogaru with Dhruva and Bhishma, all the publicity materials, you have got equal mileage so far. But we are still missing in Mahesh Babu's film, not even one glimpse we have not seen. So how do you react on that one? And one more equation.
Please restrict yourself to one question. There is like so many people wanting to.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, growing up in Bangalore has definitely been a huge advantage in terms of language, because I grew up in an extremely multilingual house. We listened to Kannada music, we speak Tamil very, very fluently, speak Malayalam at home. So different languages were definitely very close to me. So that makes things very easy for me.
For me, the question was why Sariyuru does so little and why Ishma and Bogaru is much more. Well, I think Sariyuru, why there's not much of me is because once I get revealed, I think something in the film, gets revealed, and we don't want that revealing happening. So we'll come as much as late as possible, but yeah, you'll see. You'll know what I'm talking about after the release.
My question is for Nithya Menen. This is my observation when I've seen your films and my observation with the interview that I've seen now. There's this no bullshit attitude and no pretense that you have. So where does that come from?
That's how I think.
I've literally not been able to be any other way. I can't be any other way. I try to be a little less, to be a little more diplomatic and stuff, because it's a little more easier, I think, but I really can't be any other way.
Was that how you were raised?
Not raised, I think it's just my personality.
Yeah, who has the mic? Just some guys take the mic.
Ma'am, my name is Viresh. My question to you is for Nithya ma'am. For your last film, Mission Mangal, you had played a character named Varsha. So what did you love about that character?
What did I love about the character? Do I have to love the character? Well, it was not an extremely substantial character for me to love it so much or something. I think the movie in general is a very nice film, and I think that movie is more about a team rather than any particular character. Certain films you can pick a character. Okay, Kanmani, I can pick the character. That characterization is so strong. With Mission Mangal, it's more about the film in general, and we're all like pegs in the film.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello Rashmika ma'am, I'm Menen. My question is, you have a growing fan following from the Bollywood side as well. So are we getting something?
That's nice. I didn't know that.
Okay, but move on to the Karnataka question.
You could become a Bollywood crush maybe.
Sorry?
You could become a Bollywood crush.
Acha, I'm seen
Any
so much seen and all I don't have, but I'm glad. It's just about, I don't know, I think I like what I'm doing, so I'm just glad people are supportive and they like what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, can someone give us
Hello, sir. Hi,
Yeah.
ma'am. My question to both of you is that being a female actor, what was the journey or difficulty in this industry? Because whenever any aspiring female actor puts a wish forward to someone, they always say that it's not safe or something like that. So just wanted to know by your experience, was this words really mean something?
You are as safe as as you allow yourself to be. Always. I have a real problem and issue with people saying this happened. Nobody will force anything on you unless you let it happen to yourself. It has never happened to me that I felt unsafe. I've definitely seen bad behavior and I've called them out on it. I've said, don't behave like this. Don't you have any respect? Like I've spoken to people like that. And I've said, don't do that. What are you doing? You know, stuff like that. So yes, bad behavior is there. It's there everywhere. It's not just in the film industry. That's another myth, that it's only in the film industry. No, people like that are everywhere. But you can decide what you want to do, what you don't want to do, how much you want to compromise, how much you don't want to compromise. It's all up to you. So you're not helpless. Never be helpless.
And I completely agree to every word she says. And then it's your personal choice. It is you out there. It's you after, you grow up to be an adult. Just you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, extending on that question, you just said it's not just in the film industry, but one of the things that happens is that because it's such a visible industry and because it is so consumed, like after cricket, cricket and films are pretty much the gender religion. So anything that happens in the film industry is magnified 100-fold because the same thing may be happening in the pharmaceutical industry, wherever else. How is that? Do you find that problematic?
Yes, like that's why I like to answer questions like this. I take every opportunity to say, do not ostracize the film industry as if it's some unique, bizarre thing that's happening, which is like so unrelatable and all that. It's not. We're normal people working in different fields of work, and whatever happens in the society happens in the film industry. Like whatever people are there in the society are there in the film industry. But terrible things happen in the society that are unspeakable. It does not happen in the film industry. Actually, I feel very safe there, if you ask me. Because the people are very supportive, they're very protective of you. There are 200 men on the set. If something happens, they will take care of you. So I feel very safe, actually.
Hi. Question to both of you. Have you watched all the world's best actresses and whom do you adore? Do you do that? Watching all the best actors in the world cinema. And number two, since you have come here, if you are here 8 days, there are about 300, 500 film directors here. Did you try to approach to work in their films, whether it's Italian or French or German or Arabic? Did you try to meet them?
Why are you consulting?
Have I watched world cinema, like all the people?
Best actresses.
Best actresses? No, ever.
All India,
No.
India and the world cinema, and there are so many, the hundreds of great actresses.
I
Have you
don't
watched
think
them?
many of my films only I've watched. I don't know. But no, the answer is no. And secondly, have I approached? No, I didn't meet any of them. I should meet, yeah. I mean, it'll be fun, at least not to, ask them if I can be a part of the cinema, just to know how, their working is. Like I said, this is the time where I have to listen, watch, and grab. I'm standing by that.